Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I have for you another exciting chess game. Let's come back to 1896 when Steinitz had already lost his world championship title to Emanuel Lasker, who at that time was absolutely the strongest chess player on the world without any doubt, and Steinitz is going to beat him. But this is not ordinary victory. This is amazing performance of 59 years old William Steinitz, the first world chess champion and one of the greatest chessmen ever. So let's watch the game of two chess legends and let's enjoy something what I called chess beauty, because this game is absolutely one of the most exciting chess game in chess history. Okay, we are back and William Steinitz is playing with white pieces and Emanuel Lasker is playing with black pieces. Okay, nothing happened, e3 and c5, and now it's good to understand that even the great Lasker underestimated the danger of white's clamp on the queen side. Only 19 years later, black found the right way to create counter chances in the game Lerner-Geller, and black played move b6 and white b4. So it's good to see that white's chances on the queen side are giving white chance to play for a big advantage. Now, what happened? Knight e4. Okay, I'm going to show this variation. b6 is the right way how to play, and now a5, take, knight c6, and now it's interesting that this is the best way how to play this position. Yes, for example here in our sideline, black seg a piece, but this is a dangerous position where white has to be careful. Okay, I don't want to blame great William Steinitz and Emanuel Lasker that they are not going to play this variation, because they are playing something else. So we are back, and after knight e4, it was exchange on e4, now f5, and now a3. This move, of course, is played because of threat knight b4, and I understand that white is not happy to see knight on b4, maybe d5 or d3. So this move makes sense. Bishop f6 and long castle. And this is an interesting time of this game because white changed your mind. At the first stage of this game, he seems to be active on queen side, but now he believes that it's the right time to play something else, and maybe he believes to be active in the center by a move d5, or it's time to attack black's king. And that's something what is really important, to be able to change your mind, to be able to change your plan. And of course I believe that it's important to follow games of the greatest chess player ever. So nice. And now f3, queen e7 and bishop g3. Here, for example, is an option to win a pawn, but after move e5 and knight e5, white's king is in danger, and even black seg pawn, white has to go for defense, and that's something what it's not good to see, because everybody likes to attack, but no one likes to defend position. For this reason, bishop g3, it's okay. f4, it's a very typical for Lasker. He's playing a really complicated variation, and that was the style of Emanuel Lasker. By such of difficult complications, he won lots of games, but right now, this time, is going to write chess history, because white is going to take a pawn on e4 and is going to sack his piece. That's amazing move, and Now I am not hurry because I like to show you this position and I like to make sure that you're going to remember this position. Activity of white pieces is going to outplay black position. Even black is piece up after these moves. So white took on e4 and now on g3. First threat is here to checkmate black's king. Okay, white has gained only 2 pawns for the piece, but black is passive and black has to defend. So that's fair business to white, and now it's up to black if black is able to hold this position. So played g6, and maybe it's a big question if move g5 was not stronger. And up to Garry Kasparov, he believed that after g5 it's good to play f4, knight e2, and for example here queen c2 with a center break e3, e5, f5 and d5, and up to Garry, black would die without a breath. So that was Garry Kasparov, and we are back because now after g6 queen took on g6, and now for example a variation rook g8. It's an option to play queen e4, and maybe rook g3 is giving white a chance to bring knight fast to attack. Knight e2, knight f4, knight h5, knight g6. It's really important to see that these 2 black pieces are only watching the game, they are not playing, and these 2 black pieces are the main reason why black is facing difficulties and white is playing one of the most exciting chess game in chess history. So we are back because after g6 black played bishop d7, f4 and rook f7, g4, and for example now rook g8 doesn't help because of move queen h5 and then g5 and g6. Okay, so for this reason black played rook g7 and now queen h6. Black took a pawn, bishop d3, and now for example rook h4 doesn't help at all because at the end of this variation, of course, white is winning. You know, attack against pawn on h7 with move knight g5, it's a winning attack. And now we are in the main idea of this game. Sometimes we are playing for material, sometimes we are playing for attack. And believe me that usually, more often, to be active, it's much more stronger than to play for extra pawn or extra material. So we are back, and after bishop d3, now rook g7 happened, knight f3 and g4. The white's attack rolls by itself. You know, it's easy to play for a white disposition and it's difficult to play for a black disposition. White will play something like rook h2, rook h1, g5, knight g5, knight h4, and black is too passive. Black is without any counter attack, without any counter chances, and of course black is losing. That was amazing performance of William Steinitz. Of course, Emanuel Lasker is a legend, but sometimes even legends has to lose their game. So rook g8 and now g5 and now rook h2. Of course, pressure against h7. It's it's a winning plan for white. Okay, now rook g6, queen h5, now rook h1, and even after this queen exchange, it's nothing to play, because here, for example, is a threat checkmate in one, rook h7. And for this reason, black has to go to rook f8, take, yes, of course, to go to g8, that is a take, and the same variation like in our game. Just remember that here at least is a bishop for free. So take, check, and now rook d7 and bishop c4. Black resign it. Maybe at the end a little joke. I'm going to show beautiful variation with the respect of for both players. That was a beautiful fight, and even Emmanuel Lasker was and still is one of the greatest chess player in chess history. At this game, William Steinitz won and won a beautiful chess game. So the joke is, for example, now what's going on? Check and g6, and that was a beautiful game. It's good to remember that at that time William Steinitz was 59 years old player, former world chess champion, and he played like young boy. He played amazing chess, and I think that this game is worth to study, worth to remember, and with all respect for both players, this game is still alive. I hope you enjoyed this game, this video, and if yes, feel free and press like or press follow and made my day. A really big thanks for all comments, likes and follows, and see you soon. See you, bye bye.